Well, it is technically a sunny day here, but it's not in this room. I mean, it's trying, my curtains aren't all that powerful, but it's pretty gloomy in here. Gloomy enough, hopefully. There's a lot of bad noises happening, people hammering things and such. A lot of Silent Hill type noises just happening around my house in general, so... As ever, I say as ever, it's not always the case, but usually in the daytime at least, there are extra layers of tilt involved here for me. Just more stuff to make me uncomfortable. But I'm stuck waiting around for the next maybe 55 minutes for another one of those phone calls from somebody I don't know. I've never spoken to them. I've never met them, I probably will never meet them, and I am expected to talk to them about, you know, my constant suicidal thoughts and my abuse trauma and stuff, because that seems to be the mental health care that exists now. Strangers phone you and you tell them stuff and then they hang up and you're left on your own with all these things that you've just brought up that you really don't want to think about, so fuck it, why not go back to Silent Hill first? I got time to kill. And if I sound somewhat disillusioned and disenchanted with the mental health services that I actually have access to, it's only because I am. I don't necessarily think I can be blamed for that at this point, because I'm not doing very well. And all I do is try and get help. But there's only so much help that exists. Anyway, this shouldn't be a vehicle for me to just complain. We've made it to the hotel. I did actually stream some of this last night. I streamed from an older save up until the start of the hotel, actually, because I needed to redo a bit of footage. I lost footage between the Wrench and the Silent Hill Historical Society, which isn't a huge stretch. You go to the park, you use the wrench to get the key out the box, but I wasn't comfortable leaving it. I don't like just having a piece missing in a playthrough. That bothers me, so here we are. But I actually did make record time on that fog walk, and you know that unbelievably endless boat ride? I did it in, like, less than a minute. I was so angry. It took me 10 minutes when I did it. And then last night when I streamed it, it was nothing. Turns out when you know what you're doing, the entire process is excessively streamlined. Not surprising, I suppose. I'm not really sure what I'm going to find here. So that's locked. I'm on the second floor, right? I kind of wasn't paying attention to where I was going, which isn't the best idea considering I've never been here before. I know Mary's room is on the third floor. I think it's 312. It's too quiet here. Like, it's way too quiet here. Huh. Okay. Ah. Of course, the hotel's armory. I've never seen Gordon Ramsay's Hotel Hell, but I gotta imagine that anytime he finds a hotel that is not stocked with many shotgun shells, he loses his mind. My god. Where are the shells? Is that everything in here? A briefcase. The bag is locked. First of all, that's a case, James. Secondly, the lock is no match for the mighty pyramid blade. If this doesn't work, I'm all out of ideas. Cleft in twain. That did not afford me any access, but it did mess with the shadows with the way it made his flashlight kind of go down with his torso, so that was a little bit unsettling there. I thought the ceiling was coming down on me. I can't hear anything from the receiver. Could the phone line possibly be cut? I mean... Oh, that scared me. Put it away, James. Fucking hell. Okay. How's everybody doing? How's your drive time commute? I probably shouldn't even be saying that when I'm live. No one ever answers. When I say it in a YouTube video, it makes even less sense. Allow me to say, instead, that I hope you're doing okay. Hope this video finds you well. Whoever, wherever you are. Whenever you are, also. Such is the luxury of video on demand. Huh. Now I'm lost again. We got the lounge. We got the Reading Festival room. Over here we have the hall. I guess that goes down to the lobby. There were stairs up. Did I take the... No, I took a smaller staircase up from the corridor, right? Okay. We'll check the lounge out. God, it's so quiet. It's freaky. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's the bell, okay. Well, it's a bell. I don't think it's the bell from last time. Oh no, my environment in real life is filled with Silent Hill noises again. Everyone's just banging all over the place. Like, I'm sure I'd live my life in a way where I don't just create loud bangs. But I seem to be the only one. Okay, so I didn't go where I intended to go. But I am where I thought I was. What is this? There's a rectangular indentation. There's a plate in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. Seat of the princess who awoke from death. Okay, so we did look at this already, I think, and I'm not going to play the music box. Because I don't know what it does. And I don't want to, like, spawn something. I don't want Pyramid Head to come, like, surfing down the banister and slide kick me in the head. It's the last thing I need right now. Considerably less comforting than what I'm going for, what I'm looking for, what I need, what I want. What James could frankly use at this point. Prison was not good to the boy. I don't think he's ever going to mentally recover, but to be honest, I think the fact that this is happening at all is indicative of the fact that he was already never going to mentally recover from the loss of his wife. Still no enemies, huh? But so much ammo that it's actually scaring me. There's a book here. It doesn't look like it will be of any particular use. Then why are you craning your neck so? I interact with it every ball. I got a health drink. Okay. There's a book open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. I've already read enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. So James was really trying. Obviously, as far as I'm aware, he's not a doctor. Maybe I'm supposed to know what he did. Like, professionally, or who or what he is, but it seems like out of desperation he was doing some extracurricular reading to try and help Mary. But Mary died, so fair enough. I'm not going to argue with your disinterest there. It's not my place. If you don't want to read the book, don't read the book, James. That's okay. And I didn't try this, right? Oh, I did. That's the briefcase in the cloakroom. You know, I was right about to say, it's strange having space to think in the audio, like for such long stretches at a time. Like, I can just talk. Nothing is competing for the audio space right now. But as I said it, the hammering outside my window started again, so here we are. No true mercy. Not quite. Sorry, I'm in and out of the map like nobody's business. It's merely a side effect of the fact that I'm verbalizing constantly. So there's the hall anteroom. There's a room under the cloakroom which is accessible from the hall. I mean, I didn't even check downstairs. I don't know why I just automatically came up to the second floor. And I have to do a little pause, because again, round these parts, that's the dang old first floor. Right now we're on the ground, but, you know, every generation hyphenates the way it wants to. Damn, I didn't try any doors here. Okay, well. As far as I'm aware, James has yet to go to the toilet, so maybe it's about time he did. Though there is a decent chance he's kind of just been consistently going in his own trousers as time progresses, and I wouldn't blame him. Because shit is fucked. What did I just say about shit? Oh, shit. Cool camera. Okay, so. What are we looking at? Nothing? Huh. They feel texturally prominent in a way that leaves me surprised I can't actually examine them, but that's okay. Now I stepped on you, so don't go respawning, because we've had this talk pretty much every time. There is too much ammunition in this hotel. It is fucked up. It's no longer the case that I find it like funny. It's like, huh, the hotel's full of ammunition, that's good. It's like, oh no, so it's deliberate. It's not just mechanical. There is way too much of it for it to just be mechanical. They must have made a conceptual consideration as well, and it's messed up. I think James is preparing for something. Mentally preparing himself for 312, maybe. Is it 312? Whichever room allegedly houses Mary, and I truly just don't know what's going to happen. There are things I know about this game, and there are things that I do not. I've encountered most of what I knew about it by now. Not quite everything. But I also never know how literal anything is. How directly I'm supposed to interpret something as the way things are, and then getting bits and pieces about the game and what people think the plot of the game is without having played it myself, scattered across years. I gotta really question the integrity of some of those observations, you know? Because I've also heard stuff about this game that, based on my current experience, literally wasn't true. People just misinterpreting, I suppose. Or over-interpreting, or... I don't know. So E is going to be elevator, and I highly doubt that we're going to have access to it. There is the restaurant. There is a seemingly inaccessible suite of rooms, which is potentially a good thing, because this place is huge. The music box I still haven't interacted with because I'm just, like, afraid of it, I guess. Out of curiosity, as the stairs are right here, can I get up to the top yet? Like, surely I can't get to the 3rd floor. Oh. Okay. That creeped me out. Fire hose extinguisher. Okay, and it's locked. Fair enough. What? That was Mary. She called his name. I think she's gone. But I was definitely, well, it could have been Maria, I guess. Huh. Okay. Back to the map. There's a map episode. They're unavoidable sometimes. I'm still freaked out by the lack of enemies. It's giving me Luigi's Mansion vibes. And, you know, maybe that sounds like I'm cheapening this, but Luigi's Mansion scared me a lot as a child. I loved it, but it scared me. So. Oh, it's so quiet though. I could maybe pivot to shotgun. Oh, rifle shells. I thought it was some kind of sundial. In fact, I still don't know what it is. Is it just like an ashtray? Is it a lamp? I don't... Okay, so, predictably enough, the lift does not do anything. You know the man has to strafe. He has no choice. Just let me get another mental layout here. I want some names of rooms more than anything else. Hall I didn't try, I don't think. Well, obviously I didn't, or it would have crossed it off. Hall anteroom. There are 3 doors off the hall on this floor. I think they're on this floor, or they wouldn't be put on the map like that, I'm fairly sure. And there's all these suites, which, again, hopefully they're locked. And then this was what? Huh. Okay, broken lock. Never mind. Don't worry about it, guys. Huh. Locked. Okay. Need a key for that one. And a broken lock. We just gotta rule everything out. As long as we have a picture of where we can go and where we're gonna end up going once we have the keys for the places. Life's gonna be easier for us. My life will become a lot easier when the hammering outside my window stops. It wouldn't bother me if I wasn't playing this game right now, but as I'm playing this game, I keep thinking Pyramid Head is coming up to me, and I don't like it. Gonna get all chopped up. Okay, so I can't even get into the hall, so all those doors off it, I guess, are just gonna remain inaccessible, or was there a locked way in there? Huh, okay. Again, if anything, it makes life easier. But by the fact it's labelled the hall anteroom, I'm like... surely I should be able to get in there. Seemingly, yeah, these also inaccessible. Though, if the hospital is anything to go by, there could be 2 versions of this, you know? We could be looking at a Frank Ocean blonde situation. Which, you know, that's daunting because this place is big, but it's hard to imagine that's not going to happen because, you know, the videotape you've got here is being kept in the office on the first floor. I know that, and I looked at the map and I could not find something claiming to be an office, as I recall. Let's take another look. Reception. Gift shop. Haven't been in a restaurant yet. I don't know how I missed that. And then, if that doesn't work... oh, I haven't been to that door down there too. If restaurant is blocked or whatever, I guess all I can really do is the music box, but I'm afraid of the music box. So... I don't even know why I'm afraid of it. It's just so quiet here, I don't want to interrupt that. It feels like a bad idea. Make a quick save. Just in case. Because you never know. Like, my phone appointment is for 4 PM. It's currently 21 past 3. Any dream will do. I don't even know what that is. Is that Annie? I don't know why that just came out my mouth. Yeah, I'll make a save. I'll make a save. Just in case, again, whoever's calling me jumps the gun. I'm a little concerned about it because I don't even know what the nature of the call is. So I don't know what I should be saying. Sorry, I'm just digging around on my phone. I gotta find this. Pardon my oversharing. I'll keep the details somewhat thin on the ground. Oh, that's a text about a different... oh, I forgot I have blood tests on Friday. Fuck. That's so annoying. I'm gonna have to get up so early to walk down there. Where are we going? Okay, Mishkat. Car coordinator. I don't know what a car coordinator is. I don't know what that's supposed to be, so I don't know what I'm supposed to say or what my demeanor should be. You know, we'll figure it out as we go. Anyway, I'm gonna at least break the video here, but it's not been long enough to do like a whole thing. I just live in such fear now since that one episode just stopped recording unceremoniously in the middle of the street as I was destroying a Kendrick Lamar song with fundamentally irrelevant lyrics. I was singing about, this is what James feels like. Running to the end of Cat Street like, oh no. I don't know why. And, you know, maybe that's why the recording stuff. Oh. Hey! My name's James. He looks dead inside, man. He looks dead inside. I can't say I blame him. He's been through it. Besieged by environmental noises, not even from the hotel itself. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this staircase. Where does it even go? Am I not on the ground floor right now? Wait, where does this go? I don't trust it. I want to try that. Oh god. It's the call of the void. I can't. Oh no, 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 no. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it, James. Go back. Oh, it's too fucking quiet again. And it won't let me look. Is there even a map of this? Oh, there was a basement. I didn't see it. Huh. We got toilets, we got an elevator, we got a bar, and we got a kitchen. I mean, I guess. Dungeon Protocol will left wallet. I'm so on edge. It's a tiny door! I love it. Let's go through. I don't think it's a door. I think it's a cabinet. James's dreams of Wonderland absolutely destroyed. Does Wonderland even have tiny doors? Am I thinking of Ned Flanders' house? A painting is hanging here. There's nothing unusual about it. True enough. I'm not sure if hammering has turned to drilling outside, but some godforsaken noise is happening. It sounds like the prison. I don't like it. I can't imagine the microphone's picking any of it up, but if it is, I apologize. Just chalk it up to enhanced atmosphere. There's a vase here. It's not something that I can use right now. That implies that, like, he can sometime, but that doesn't seem right. Did he put the vase on his map? No, he didn't. Why do you even have a line to say about that? I just don't trust this. I truly don't. Did I reload after killing those two things? Yes, okay. Can never be too sure. Venus Tears. Okay. That looks like a trap. Like, that's a trap, right? Now what's he looking at? He's obsessed with looking in there. Fuck. I do not fucking trust this. This is awful. What is that thing? Is it just rifle shells? Oh my god. Are you really going to do this right now, James? Christ knows you've jumped into worse holes than the door to a lift, but... Yep, that's a noise alright. It definitely made a noise. Interactable panel? I mean, we don't have electricity, right? Won't even let me try. Okay. Well. I don't feel good about what just happened. Let's examine the thinner. Small can filled with thinner. It was lying inside the elevator. Do you mean like paint thinner? I'm not familiar with this. Maybe I can use this on the vase. Did I just hear a noise or did I imagine a noise? It's like deathly quiet. Timidity is an all-time high. Pour the thinner in the vase. Okay. Stash the murder weapon in the vase. It's also not going to work. You know what? For old time's sake. Nah. Worth trying. You know, it might have made the stock pot break sound effect. A sound effect of which everybody on the planet is a tremendously huge fan. I've never met anyone who isn't delighted by that stock pot breaking sound effect. But it didn't want to give it to us, and now I'm really... I don't want to go back up there. Just go, James, just go. What's the worst that could happen, really? I just don't know what made the noise when I picked the thinner up. It was in like my left ear, I think. So music box. Oh no, there's the other room, right? What's the other room? Which one is it? Should check rather than just bumbling around. Okay. Other side of the staircase on the opposite wall. So, this? I think. Okay. Right, so. How are we doing? Huh. I got the fish key? I don't really know what that means. Key with a fish-shaped key holder. It was on top of the restaurant table. Huh. Does that maybe open the briefcase? I don't see why it would. But I don't know what else it'd open. Oh, is there a fish room? Cafe Toluca's not locked. It's just broken. What else have we got though? There's got to be somewhere. Let's check. Fish room, what's locked? So 202 is locked, 204 is locked. I don't see why either of them would have a fish key. I don't see why it would open the gate to the third floor. But maybe. I mean, I'm not prepared to rule it out without having tried it, but I'm not about to rush over there with the expectation that it works. There is also that locked door to a seemingly unnamed room, which is a bit fishy, so maybe that's the one. It's more fishy than any of the actual room names have been so far. Huh. It's pretty foggy out there. Can I see the room, please? Like, I know there's not an enemy, but I would like to... Did you just Mario 64 me? Did you actually just Mario 64 me?
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No.
I heard her.
Is that why
think.
you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who?
Who's Rachel?
Thank
She
you.
was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
The nurse that the nurses are based on? Was James horny for somebody whose name he didn't even know? Or am I just reading too far? Okay. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's a really sweet person. Well, he's really a sweet person. It's a little less emphasized. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. So,
Laura,
she...
how old are you?
Okay, he has my consent then, because she doesn't look 11.
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one, Mary. Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
So Laura and James are both here because of Mary. Are they both grieving the same person? Because I know Eddie had his own stuff, Angela had her dad. But that's really sad. So Laura is kind of like a daughter to... That's so sad. A drawing done by Laura, a cat. Is that in my memos? I want to see that again. But I don't think I have the letter myself. So Laura apparently thought James wasn't very nice to Mary, which is troubling. Because we don't actually know what their relationship was like. And I don't want James to be like a bad person. But there's no way to tell what. Fuck! What the fuck? What is that? What is it? Is it a bad? Did that kill it? There's another one. Fuck. I can't see. What the fuck? I don't like that thing. Are those the beds? Those are the things that came down from the ceiling, right? Maybe they're different, I don't know. What is it? I can't make it out properly, but it's not pleasant. Oh, Jesus. I hope these things aren't just going to be roaming around now. I feel like I've activated the hotel, and that's daunting. For a number of, I would say, pretty self-evident reasons. I guess when in Rome, try the elevator. You never know, they might have mastered the technology before the Empire fell. Yeah, it doesn't seem so. Okay. So, fish key to try in some places. Still got a music box to try. What else? So the fast locked door I could try this thing on would be a floor above me. And that goes for the briefcase too. No idea what to do with the thinner. Not really sure what it's even supposed to thin. I presume it's like, what, paint thinner, right? But... sorry. I'm really turned around. Oh, I haven't even tried this door. That is why I came down here. Oh, shit. Okay, what? Where is this? Is this outside? Oh, this is the way I came in. Okay, okay. I mean, that's annoying because it's probably respawned them, but, you know. Let me get a look at the place. Really just can't see it. Because I have a suspicion, right? Because I happen to know. Minor spoilers here. I say minor spoilers. Huge spoilers for the book of The Shining. The original book. The hotel happens to burn down at the end. And I'm not saying there's a connection here, and if there is a connection I feel like it would more likely come from the film, or spoilers for the film. I don't recall that happening. But this is Flying Lady, right? Okay. I have a feeling Burning Man might be meant to be this place. It is! Shit. I recognize the outside. I don't need to see the building. So... Is that supposed to have happened? I feel like I've read something ages ago about this happening, but... I might be imagining it. Murder incident. Newspaper from shop window. Oh, that's just like... There was a hole here. It's gone now. Wait! Should I have gone there when it was, like, dark and fucked up? Should I have gone back to that shop window? That must mean something. I'm never gonna get there now, but... I'm curious, because I still don't know what that meant. I was expecting it to become relevant at some point, and it kind of never did. Receptionist memo. Let's just take a quick walk down memory lane. That's not memory lane, that happened like 5 seconds ago. Sightseeing brochure. I'm sure I remember something about a building burning down in Silent Hill, and gorgeous mountain landscape. Yeah. Silent Hill will move you and fill you with a feeling of deep peace. True enough. True enough. I'm definitely moved. Louise. She's an angel. I took the director's key. No, I'm looking for stuff I got from the Historical Society, not the Pyramid Head painting. But maybe it warrants a look. Yeah? Oh shit, no! That's the room where I got the blade from, right? Because I remember looking up and seeing those things and being like, those are those fucking bed things I killed. And I'm not convinced they were, because I think the things I'm killing now are actually the bed things I killed. I'm really not sure. But I've been there. I've been in that room, I've picked up that blade, and that has been James. Freaky shit. The Legend of the Lake's unlikely to mention it because it was a ship crash, right? Let's have a look, though. It may seem like a typical ghost story you might find in any number of old towns across the country. On a fog-bound November day in 1918, a little Baroness ship filled with tourists failed to return to port. A newspaper said it most likely sunk for some reason. I love that. That's wonderful. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Oh, so I don't know what happened. That's troubling. But, you know, we got across the lake. We were out there for like 10 minutes. God damn it, we were out there for so long. But we didn't get accosted by any lake ghosts. So, you know, we've got that going for us. I don't want to go back in. It's probably respawned some of them even. Even though I stepped on their heads. It just never seems to give a shit. Oh, this is definitely the place from the picture. I see the lamp and everything. I'm... like, that feels cool. To have checked that and been stood there and been like, oh my god! That was a nice moment for me. Potentially doesn't translate well as a viewer, but I'm a little geeked off that, I'll be honest. Silly smile on my face. So, I could do the music box. Oh, no, we don't go back down there. Or I could go upstairs and I could try and do the briefcase thing. I need to get around the staircase. That's not the... Oh my god. If I'm this scatterbrain trying to play Silent Hill 2, which I want to do, I dread how this phone call is gonna go. Truly. How do I get back around there? I'm lost now. Oh. Yes, the door. That would make sense. A wealth of it, as a matter of fact. He was looking at something. Was it just the save point? Must have been. Can't make out what that is, but there's a window in the background of it, so that's nice. Maybe it's time to make another save. Let me check the clock. Oh yeah, I gotta pack this in. I don't want to do this phone call, man. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I wanna continue this. Maybe I'll say that. I'll be like, can you call back later? I want to play Silent Hill 2. Thank you. I appreciate your understanding in this matter. I can't leave this hotel just yet, so I guess that's the front door. James agrees, James agrees. Well, yeah. Put a pin in this briefly. I'll probably be back to this today, though, of course. I upload these one a day, and I think currently it's like on YouTube like 10 episodes behind, which is the problem with doing multiple episodes in a day. It's not like a problem, it's a good problem to have a stockpile of stuff ready, but it's probably making some of my own experience of things, some of my narration, whatever, commentary, whatever silly name you want to put on it, a little bit odd with the pacing, and having to replay bits certainly doesn't help with that. But, you know, I didn't choose to lose the file. I don't know what happened. It just stopped working. I don't think I ran out of hard drive space. I definitely didn't hit Alt F9 during gameplay with both of my hands on my gamepad, so, you know, it just kind of went that way. Anyway, put that down, James. I'm trying to be nice to the audience. Look after yourself, okay? I'll be back.